Hello and welcome, this is LCS Recap and this is game number 9 of week 9, Vulcun versus Coast. Sycho Sid playing Zac finds himself in a very awkward position between a spider and a bug.
So they're positioning well, but they have to wonder how much are you telegraphing this right now. Eve is just coming down, Xmithie is going to get the pinch in.
Yep, Nintendude's now the one trapped here.
Oh boys,
And
like it's, oh, the passive is still there, no way. Xmithie coming up with that first one. These guys are down here way too long, and they invited Vulcun down for the fight.
And yet again, he's the focus of ZionSpartan on Kha'Zix.
It goes down, and he did not know that ZionSpartan was camping that brush.
Well, he was running around, he ran that circle around the minions to try and get his blobs back to heal up.
Oh my gosh, what?
My god, the mind games here. Okay, Zion not able to finish off the blobs in time and gets killed by the mini Zac.
But Team Coast are not going to let themselves wash away this game.
Here, and BloodWater looks to keep himself in position to give them the upper hand. They come over. I don't think they noticed that Lulu was going to be down there too. There goes Zyra. BloodWater's down in this fight, but he's going to be able to get that passive damage out. Not enough to really thwart the re-engage. We'll have to see.
And this huge engage in the top lane means the game is still close.
The ultimate, it looks like they want to engage out of this. Sycho Sid goes for let's bounce. I thought he was actually going to hit the slingshot first, but he says this is going to keep me alive. Here's the passive coming up from Cell Division. No, he does not go down yet. He's still alive as he heals himself. There's the Cell Division. Xmithie needs to get out right now. He gets exhausted. They want that transfer. It goes over to MashMe. He's now got red and blue, and that is not looking good, but it's looking like a double kill. Good for them.
Perfect. This is hope for Coast right now. That's exactly what they need. They've drawn the...
Just 500 gold in it as Coast make an assault on the mid-inhibitor turret.
That means both back lines are going to be in danger instantly.
Right, and if Coast do get that pick, well, there we go. Sycho Sid jumping in.
Right to the back line, as we said before. We can see Mancloud and BloodWater also transferring to the other side, and they're trying to peel as well as fight. Daydreamin throws down the wild growth on himself, and it is going to be Xmithie popping down the crowd control stopper and putting down the kills as well. 12 to 10, 26 minutes even on the clock. Vulcun gets themselves out of their base with a few kills.
What happens here is a result of great plays from Sycho Sid and unfortunately some tunnel vision from Team Coast.
Third health.
Nintendo gets blown up, they say, and once they get here, we're going and initiate immediately. Sycho Sid uses Let's Bounce defensively. He gets hit up. The passive coming out onto this one, you can see it's about half health for him right now as it ticks down. They get Baron in the distraction. Can they continue the fight? It's going to be Zyra going down the right side. No passive from her there. Oh, that was a plant, not even Zyra. BloodWater still alive. The chaos get me all excited.
And we go into Baron, as this is maybe my favorite play of the entire game.
As Coast all recall, they were just waiting to see if they were actually going into base here. DontMashMe could go for a miracle steal, but it's no vision. Very, very, very difficult.
After all of that, they take one away. MashMe saying, I think I'm missing. Let me try again.
Well, he keeps hitting those plants, so he thought Baron was still up. He was like, oh, I'm hitting Baron still. Let me keep throwing those in.
Can Coast repel the ever-advancing Vulcun?
2 more shots for this.
There it is, mid-turret, taking more. Nintendo tries to get a cocoon out. They are playing the waves very smart on this one. Vulcun is really just using everything on the map to their advantage. They try to go in fast to speed up on his ZionSpartan. They turn around and they get the ulti from Xmithie. He still has Zhonya's. Will he decide to use it in this fight? Noticing he's not taking damage, he tries to play it carefully. They back off. They look to be able to get the kills here. He forces the flash Zhonya's, and I think you're going to go down after this one. Yeah.
It still was a good freezing Zhonya's right there. Nice move. Sycho Sid still chasing on Shiphtur, even though he has no life.
Oh, what a shot! He had the war, but it still looked good.
Beautiful shot with that sling shot.
Dennis the Menace would be proud. 43 minutes into this game, 15 to 14. The kills are coming into play. Too little, too late, I believe, though. Finally breaking that stale 7 turret mark. They take 2 more. There's only 11 on the map, as we say. And those 2 stand in front of the Nexus for Coast.
Congratulations to Vulcun. Another win. It doesn't look like they're going to let up at all during Super Week here. They are looking to go into...
Ooh. He's doing what he can.
They popped the Cell Division there.
Valiant effort there. Coast putting out the last bit of damage. Daydreamin giving a good chuckle from Lulu at 43.5 minutes into this one. A 15-15 score. The gold lead took an astronomical jump there at the end of the game as Vulcun figured out how to get through the front door.
So even with Vulcun in 2nd place and Coast in 7th, that was still a very, very close game. I hope you're enjoying Super Week. Feel free to follow LCS Recap on Twitter, as I sometimes tweet some funny stuff during the games. Usually in capital letters. A lot of capital letters there.